Do you ever think that you might have seen things or done some things over there that you wish you hadn't?
Oh, that's not me, no.
What's not you?
I was just protecting my guys. They were trying to kill our soldiers, and I'm willing to meet my creator and answer for every shot that I took.
Wow. The new movie, American Sniper, tells the incredible story of Navy SEAL Chris Kyle, the deadliest military sniper in U.S. history. But beyond that, and there is a lot beyond that, it reveals the scars of war, emotional, mental, and physical, of thousands of American veterans living among us today. And Jason Hall wrote and produced the film American Sniper. I asked him about that message a bit earlier this week.
The intention of the film was to show Chris Kyle and his sacrifice, which is the sacrifice of every soldier, every 2 million guys and men and women that we sent over there.
And you come from a military background, and that's part of what drew you to this story. But it's not just Kyle that you show in this film and the struggles he has. It's countless others. And I think that's something that we all can never lose sight of.
Yeah, correct. And, you know, it's also their families. I was struck by how much these families go through. And for this war especially, technology put those families almost into the war through the cell phone. These families were exposed to things that they were never exposed to through any other war. And like these soldiers, they went through it with them in a real visceral way.
Yeah, I think that's a great point, too, and that plays out as well. You said when you met with Chris Kyle that patriotism wasn't just some sort of corny idea to him. What did you mean by that?
Yeah, he actually said that himself. It's something he really believed in. He believed in what he was fighting for. And, you know, I have a grandpa who was in World War II, an uncle who was in Vietnam, my brother fought in Desert Storm. And I wanted to understand, especially from Chris, why he fought, why he felt compelled to do what he did and to join even before 9/11 happened. And it was this need to protect. It was this intense need to fight for what he believed in and to protect what he loved. And I found that absolutely compelling, as well as the sacrifice that he made.
You know, and Jason, too, I think the irony, just to reflect a little bit on the point we were making earlier, about making sure that we're aware and cognizant of the wounds and the scars, visible or not, that these men and women have brought home with them. And the irony of his death, when he was trying to help a member of the military that his heart reached out to, he had done that for a lot of men up until the point where he was killed. That irony is just stunning to me.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate incident that occurred, but you know, these soldiers come home, 80% of them have no prospects for a job, 40% have no place to live. 50% of the guys who seek help don't find the adequate help that they desire. And we have a national issue facing us with bringing these men home. Chris found a purpose in helping these other soldiers and taking them out and you know, taking them hunting and fishing and giving them some of the camaraderie that they lose when they leave the service. And it was tragic that he helped this kid who was disturbed and who had sought help and didn't necessarily find the help he needed, it appears. And it was a tragedy.
Jason Hall, thank you from Los Angeles, and we appreciate your time with us today.